because there are just a couple things I'm missing about like the raid thing. It's like really simple stuff. Anyway, sorry. Hello, everybody.
The only option I could see was aligning the text like left or right, which I didn't do.
Really? I'll experiment with it a little bit later. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Going into it, Roka versus Jace. So, I believe the last time they played, Roka just missed his opportunity to get the win on Jace. I went game 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I commentated that same.
Yeah.
It was, like, just so bad.
So what's interesting is Roka told me that he wanted to start off this set with his Roy. And so it's interesting to see him switch over to his Shulk. Now, I gave him some advice beforehand about this set in the matchup versus Jace and such. I wonder if he took that to heart and wanted to try out Shulk to see how it would end up working. Because sometimes you don't want that free game. Like you want to try Roy, you want to try your secondary, what might work, but that also might be a free game for the enemy player.
What I like to do is...
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, here's the thing about this matchup, right? If Roka can land 1 or 2 key nairs, he actually might just get the stock at 20.
Yeah, of course.
That's the whole thing with this matchup.
I think like the more safer thing to do is keep your secondary for if you can't find your way in the neutral. And then take, like, we saw Shay do this against Blitz, first set of the day. Game 1, it was Robin Purdy, and he couldn't get anything done. So he just threw out his poly, was able to figure out the neutral, goes back to Robin game 3, and he's able to take it.
Very interesting. Oh, that was so close. He got with great Malk. Great Malk in order to get that up smash off in time. Just too far out for the second hitbox to hit. But even still, ran it back. Yeah. I thought this was going to be Jason's first stock, considering how that first little bit was going, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. And for game number 1 of this, this best of 5 here, like that's very, very acceptable.
At the same time, Jace is extremely great at adapting.
Oh yeah, but at the same time, like Roka, if they can figure out how to mix up their Monados, is very deadly. Because here's the issue with Monado. When you select speed Monado or jump Monado, you're gonna play to the benefit of the Monado. And sometimes that's where a lot of adaptation comes from. They see you going into the Monado, and that's how they read you. If you can find the way to mix up how you play the Monado, you might be able to like really get around a lot of adaptation. But that just comes down to the player. And there he goes, man.
I was wondering if we were going to see him do the second hit on purpose to try to catch him.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it would have been really crazy, but he might have been able to just go all the way out there and just hard commit to himself dying, but at the cost of, hey, Jason won't be able to die, or Jason won't be able to live either.
Yeah.
He'll die first.
I don't know if that's a game 1, at least not a risk I would take game 1.
Yeah. No, I would agree. And sometimes those are the game winners. You just want to throw it out there while the sets are still, not too quote unquote important in your head. I feel like losing game 1 versus game 4 is gonna be different weight. Good phantom footstool there. Just getting himself out of trouble there. I like this idea though. Roka just taking his time, playing some footsies. And really kind of waiting until he gets that shield Monado back. Oh, he gets the actual... Oh, wait.
Saves him.
What? Oh, you go up. You go down. We're bringing out the full compass, baby. North to south, all around the coast.
Now it is Shulk time.
Yeah, now it is showtime. Oh, my God. Top of the clock to 6 p.m. Oh, that was disgusting.
I was like, oh, okay, that's good to get some more damage in.
That's that 2-hit dare. It's like they take that 1 hit to put you into the perfect location to smack you down. Oh. I commentate 2 sets today, and they're all filled with great spikes. That's a perfect tournament. If I don't come to... Huh?
You missed again inside.
If I come to no other tournaments, and this is how every single tournament is when I'm not here, I mean, honestly, I'll drop this season in order to have the season like.
Meta game is no Mewtwo.
Exactly, no Mewtwo, and everyone just starts flourishing. Sorry, Magchi. We still miss you.
I never got to fight.
He was so cool, man. Like, oh my god, that Mewtwo Ditto I had
Yeah, that
destroyed me.
sounds-
He had me playing so on edge, I'm not gonna lie. Like, part of that is also like, you know, I'm the Mewtwo in Vermont.
Yeah.
Oh no, if I lose this set, what does
You're
that
not
say
the
about my Mewtwo in Vermont? So, that, I mean, honestly, that there was so much mental pressure in that set too. But that's not the set I want to be talking about right now. Right now, I want to give some credit to how well Roka is, what was at least for that second, just handling Jason, considering how this set is, or rather, how this stock has been going so far.
I also really want to give props to Jace for just knowing exactly how not to get caught by him off stage.
Yeah.
Like, he's playing this so smart every time he's off stage.
Oh, tries to get the read. That's always
Almost works.
that's so sad, right? When you go and you get the read, but it's a half read. You know, you get it, but you know your punish isn't correct. Oh.
Because he's gonna need
still,
something
though.
like that.
Look at this hunting, man.
I mean, that's what he needs to do. He's half a stop down.
Actually, I think he might be in a kill percent window right now.
With all this rage, probably.
I was gonna say there is a kill that Shulk can get from this. It's a grab cut.
Is it the up air?
It is the purge. He won't be able to get it now, but that was a great milk to give himself a safe recovery. You gotta learn how to you gotta learn how to read when the Shulk is gonna milk if you're gonna fight him.
Alright, safe stop.
Great! What is this Monado play? Did you see
His
that?
smash.
Oh yeah, that's his smash. But he actually, with smash, he was able to get out of that combo. Did you see that? He got down tilt, but because he was in smash Monado, he flew too far away for it to work. For the up smash to hit. Even then, like the footsie game I saw him use with smash Monado, such a risky Monado, was insane. And he's gonna get this stock? No. Not yet.
All that's on as of like a week or two ago is Roka's just... He's doing stuff that I've never seen before.
I honestly
amazing.
feel like Roka has always been like really good, but he doubts his own plays so much, and that sort of hinders his ability. It's strange. And there it is. There's the purge, man. The window for that is massive for him to actually get a hit on. Good way from Jason. Wow. Able to just jump right back in and apply so much pressure. Jason does this so well. I hate it. Oh.
Like, getting back into neutral seems so daunting when you're in that position.
Especially when you're on ledge and you know you have so many steps to go through in order to actually make it to the middle of the stage. He racks his most percent on in this situation. But look, this is the whole thing with the Roka v Jace matchup. Like, Roka, this is like fighting Lucario. Like,
Yeah.
Roka could be at 150 and Jace at 5, and all it takes is a few key hits and he can bring it all the way back. But he has to play so well. Oh, great tech chase! That's a great sign because it shows that Roka's not rushing it.
One more chance. Battlefield.
Good choice. Good choice for shield. Taking a moment. Interesting that he's not rushing the shield, but at the same time, I guess you don't really want to rush it anyway.
But Jace has no need to go in.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
And he absolutely knows that.
No, Jace is playing very, very fine for what you know he has to deal with. And again, he keeps falling for the Malks. It's a little bit hard to read if you don't know what to look for, but once you know what to look for, it becomes a lot easier to understand. I guess we're going.
That's wrong.
I was about to say, hold on. Did Roka win the first game?
Yeah, the down air. Brought him up and he brought
That's
him
right. That's right. That's right. Thank you. I have the attention span of a goldfish. Like if it's not literally being shown in front of me, I'm like, eh. They never lose.
To Darkwing, yes. He's still in drive. I believe. He's sitting in losers. Alright, getting into this best of 3. seeing Omega Suzaku. Roka being
He's
a
so
big
far ahead in losers.
Yeah.
I was just looking like,
'Cause it's
where on it? I thought he got knocked out like earlier or in some round of. Or I didn't know where we were in losers. Okay, now we're all good. Okay, I was like, huh?
He's waiting for his rematch against him.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I would love to see one of these two pull it up a little bit.
I still don't know. I know that Roka likes the Omegas. I still don't know how, when he decides to choose, like, what designates which one he chooses.
See, I haven't. See, usually he runs it to Wily because I know that that's his favorite stage.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's a very good one, very solid.
I also think it's going to
walls.
get Diddy because it's small, and Diddy doesn't have that room to go away and get banana.
I think this one just might be a style change, frankly. This is a fairly good one. There it is. There's the Purge. Kills nice and early, and if he gets it, then it's very, very impactful in the set.
I wonder if Roka's figured something out because this is the strongest first stock he's had so far.
He actually almost got a really nice little combo there. He's mixing up his momentum nicely here.
I really like that fast fall instead of committing to get the back air and shield.
Interesting trying to go for that nair though when Jason had that opportunity to just easily shield it. He might be rushing a little bit. Good way from Jason on that
Either way,
ledge.
he's put on as much percentage as he's taken. Now even more.
And all this Monado switching is really keeping Jason having to guess. He went from like Buster to Speed to, I think he was in Jump before. Like he's doing a really good job of just sort of playing around his own modes.
Roka trying to prove today that he should have been invited to switch fast.
Oh, almost gets it. Wait a minute. I was about to say he might be able to hard punish that down smash with a Malk or something. That would have been amazing if he could have. Look at this boy go, I swear. And smart, not landing on Jason, knowing that Jason's waiting for that opportunity to get a kill. Won't be able to do much, if anything, in Shield Monado. Oh, no way, you can't shield that.
Peanut.
You can't shield that. There's no window to do so, and this is not going to be the kill yet, but oh my god, you got to be so scared if you're Jason. Great recovery. Still though, oh no. Now it's Jason's turn to climb a mountain. For the first time this set.
Talking about, though. Like, he can land some crazy stuff. Oh, but that goes.
So can Roka
Never
though,
mind.
man. Oh. How interesting. Roka on with a potential ability to get this win on Jason. This is not the first win he would have on Jason if I'm not mistaken. But any win you can get on the top 3 is definitely a great one.
And I do want Roka to win because I can't fight Jace that well. And I want to get to at least losers finals.
Roka has always been leveling up. I think the biggest thing is he's held himself back in confidence. Because I've watched him play and I've fought him so many times, and I fully agree with the chat. And I just think he doubts his own ability. And I think all he needs is a couple momentum shifts, realizing it's not a wall. It's not impossible. Everyone here is beatable by everyone else here. Like we're not that great that we have literally 100-0 matchups on anyone here.
Yeah.
You might be able to make a couple cases for the top 3, but like overall, everyone is scary in this place.
I just saw something in Classic Mode and it blew my mind. You can absorb the stuff
Yeah.
that I did not know that.
Yeah, the sword guy when you shoot out the spin like the blade beam things. Yeah, you can absorb those as Ness, which is why Ness is so good in this mode.
I also think Double Ganon is broken. He's fine. This is stage zone or ledge.
But still though, even if you're fine, he sort of runs back that ledge pressure that Jason exudes so well. Jason just does so good at constantly making you feel like constantly making you doubt yourself when you're on ledge. For a second, Roka was able to take advantage of it, do the same thing right back at him.
Spontan's 2 Diddy down tilts. They got the better.
Ooh, good movement from
to
Jason.
find his place in here with his aggression.
I like that every time Jason has started to juggle Roka, Roka finds a way out. He hasn't let him get too much off of it. And that's very, very important with someone like Shulk. You want to always be attacking while you're jumping, but you need to hit the ground in order to get those advantage states. Yeah, that's gonna be the kill.
I wasn't sure.
Yep. Still though, like by all means, Roka could actually just end this stock with like a purge, and it would be over. Oh.
But Jace can't find the follow.
Sometimes I think landing on the
pivot
banana.
was an accident.
Sometimes I think landing on the banana peel is actually good.
Could have been terrifying.
No! Miss inputs a backslash right off the stage. That doesn't feel good. That can't feel good when you have this nice little lead and you know in your head like you didn't do that. You sort of messed up last time.
I actually was going to talk about how we hadn't seen any backslashes yet this set.
Yeah, you're right. There we go. At least you saw one.
Unfortunately, we saw one.
Check.
Game 5.
You guys are playing the Smash 4 bingo along at home. Yo, I would love to have a Vermont bingo that people could just play along with us. Forward-facing backslash.
Put ledge trump on it so nobody can win.
Yeah, exactly. Ledge trump is like one in the middle pieces there. Nah, Jace has a couple ledge trumps. As long as we see him on stream, we'll be okay.
Has the ledge trumps.
Huh?
Dark Flame has the ledge trumps.
Oh yeah, Dark Flame with like
Vermont has like almost none.
some characters are just weird to do it with. Alright boys, here we go. Game number 5 on Lilat? Big thinking face? Get that peanut out of here.
I'm trying to think of Roka's reasoning for this. Lilat does
Lower
this with Diddy
platforms?
smashes, right?
Yeah.
Until-
I'm also thinking like lower platforms. Like Nair can hit him on any platform right here. From like the base level.
Yeah.
Nair, like fair.
Shield already.
He may be just trying to mix up the flow. Just like, okay, I don't want you to always think I'm gonna go speed, I'm always gonna go jump. Let's see how you react to my shield at lower percents. Plus, it does give himself like the ability to get all of his other Monados online. So it could be a little bit of a mix of a condition tool, plus, like just something to get the cooldown over. One Nair. Sometimes that's all he needs. But Jason's done a very good job at avoiding that so far.
Okay, I thought Roka got hit by that fair for a second. I was really confused when he didn't know.
Good walk up for a second there. Roka not rushing it too much. Jason doing a good job at punishing it. Smart monkey flips too. Oh, look at him! He just sort of knows the spacing. He's not rushing it too much. Jason will call that out though. Smart. Very smart. Oh, hello? Wait a minute. Oh, he might have messed up the purge. Jason knows he shouldn't like rush it right now. He knows it's Shield Monado.
Definitely does not want to lose this stock, at least until he gets a bunch more percentage.
Oh, also forces Roka to grab the peanut. Now he can rush him down safely. Because as long as he's holding the peanut, he can't do aerials. Yeah, he gets the roll read. All right, Roka, you're on your final stock of winners. Oh, losers! This is final stock of his tournament here. You might be able to get out of that. Yeah. Lands on the platform though. That was such good knowledge from Roka. Just he did like the double jump. He was gonna go for a tomahawk, recognized Jason, knew what was coming. And there's the purge!
Alright, this is so doable.
Yo, he brought it back. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, as long as Shulk has the ability to go into jump Monado, he can end the stock at like 60. Look at that movement. For not having any aerials, I'm amazed that he didn't take much damage, if anything, out of stage there.
He's gonna try his best to run away with this stock. Not let Roka get in right now.
45 isn't, or 48 isn't much of a runaway yet, but he wants to.
He's trying to.
Yeah.
We were seeing that aggression earlier.
Ooh. You take this right back. I love how fast it flies away. Good. Oh.
Great call out by Jace.
Jason definitely has a lot of great callouts. Oh. Roka has to be so careful right now. Cause he like this is not too big of a lead. Like Jason can't get too many of his kill percents off. Maybe down tilt up smash. But even then, he probably wouldn't die from it just yet. Oh, charge that one up a little bit. A little bit of spice on it. That shouldn't kill yet. Nah, but now the kill percent gets way more interesting. I like what Roka just did, realizing that jump was not the right one. Realizing I should be committing to some other options.
Meshes out.
That's gonna be some damage. Great Malk, but great ledge cancel from Jace. Hey, I'll match you tech for tech. So far, Jason's done a really, or rather, Shulk has done a really good job at just sort of playing the outside of the stage here. This entire game, he's just sort of dancing around what Jason has. That's gonna be some more damage. Definitely not gonna be a kill yet. However, if he could get Jump Minato back online, he might be able to get what he's looking for. No! What an unfortunate way to lose that stock. Oh, that's too bad.
Such a good set.